Hello, I'm Frida. Welcome to my channel. I have been collecting things from the Dollar Tree for a few days. I uh, would like to share them with you today. I have found this um, breast cancer awareness magnet, and it says "Fight Like a Girl." I really like that. I also saw some other things, sunglasses, notepads, things like that. But my favorite thing was this um, Fight Like a Girl magnet. I think that was a good find. It's big. Okay. Second thing I found was this scarf. I know it's probably been hauled before and everyone probably seen one like it, but it's new for me. It's got these herbs, basil, sage, lavender, um, different herbs on it, and I think that's so wonderful and springy because I like to wear, scarves. So I think that would be so pretty. Yeah, not today though. And I found this great bag. It's a silk, no, satin tote. It says satin. And it's really strong compared to the others. It's not plastic. It's really strong. Like it has almost a rubbery texture on the inside. And you could carry some really heavy stuff in there. A lot of the bags at the Dollar Tree are thinner and more plasticky, and this one is more thicker and more like rubber and satiny. And I like the shiny and the design is pretty. The print, it's so pretty. I was happy with this bag. I think they had maybe one other design there, but this was the prettiest one that I could find. Um, I found a picture. This was I got it for my little girl. It says a little mermaid sleeps here, and I found it and I wanted to put it in her room. I saw it one time last week and I didn't pick it up, but today I went back and got it because I couldn't get it out of my mind, and I thought that was perfect for her room, and she really loves it too. And this it says life is a beautiful ride, and I want to put that in my twins room because their room is a road trip theme, and it is uh, also it has New York City theme stuff, like, so it's kind of like road trip to New York City kind of. And they also have a poster of some cars, or one car, a Lamborghini. And I found they have two already from New York, and then I found another one. This one is Times Square and a taxi, and um, this one says laugh as much as you breathe. I want to put that in my 7-year-old's room. I think that will be fun and good for him. And this is I think that's the Empire State Building maybe, and that's Broadway, and it says Museum Mile. I thought that was also a good addition to the twins room. And here is Lady Liberty herself, and it says Grand Central 2nd Street Station, and I like that because it's also New York. I found this one. This is going in my room. It says, let's get lost. And that is what I like to do. I like to get lost. Driving. My daughter and I went out today to find a new Dollar Tree we hadn't been to yet. And we got lost, which is something that my family and we like to get lost to see what we can find there. And when I saw that um, wall art that said "Let's get lost," it just reminded me of the family adventure that we like to do of getting lost. Perfect for us. And I like this one also, and I'm going to put this in my 7-year-old's room too. Together is my favorite place to be. So cute. It has such a nice print put in his room. And then I found in one of the stores this weekend, this was the item of the week. And I noticed that each store I went to this weekend had a different item of the week. And I hadn't realized that every store has a different item of the week until I went to different stores and paid attention. I used to think that they all have the same item of the week, but it's not true. Every store has its own item of the week. And this week, one of my stores had this as the item of the week, these pedicure sets. I guess you can do hands and feet with these. It says electronic nail care system. It contains a nail care unit, 3 refills, and 1 AA battery. I saw someone else had hauled some that had a little bottle of oil in it, but these don't have a bottle of oil. These just have the attachments. And I looked for oil, for cuticle oil or nail oil, with the nail polishes and things, but there was none there, so I didn't get any. But I was still happy to find the little kits, because that'll be a good um, um, gift for somebody, or I'll use one myself probably and give one away. But I thought that was a great price for one, at $1. And I did get the entire set of Justice League cars this week. I really got excited because when I see just one car, I don't care about it. I don't want to get it. But when I see the entire set, I want to buy it. And I have the whole set here, and I got a Batman because I think I'd like to make some kind of display, like with a maybe a shelf or a shadow box or something, to put all of these together in one display, and then maybe I could add a Batman figure, or maybe I could put him with the Batman cars, because I also hauled the Batman cars last week, the whole set. So I might put him with the set of Batman cars I got. I'm super excited about all that because I could really enjoy making something that my boys would like to have in their room. They don't really play with Hot Wheels anymore. The twins are 10, but they would definitely enjoy having a display on their wall, just for the sake of having a display of cars there. And it would go with their road trip theme to have cars, even Justice League cars. And my daughter picked these out. These are Shopkins BandAids that she found at the Dollar Tree. We went to 3 Dollar Trees this morning, my daughter and I, and she chose this from one of them. There were some other BandAids there too, but and they were all name brand, but she picked these. She likes Shopkins. And she picked out this chocolate bunny too. It smells like chocolate cake. Really, it smells like chocolate cake or brownies, and it has these shiny pink feet paws, and its ears also have the pink shiny inner ear. So cute, and the chocolate brown fur is very soft and sweet. He has those beady eyes, and he looks like he's smiling. And then I found these 2 storage bins. Each one has a lid, and it has 3 compartments in each one, and I thought these are great for hair things like bobby pins and ponytail holders and barrettes, clips, and different things. I could have gotten more, I guess, but I'm first going to see if we can put these to use, and then I'll decide if I want more or not. But that's great that they come with a lid. I saw a lot of ones that don't have lids, but these did, so I preferred the ones with a lid. I got 1 package of stickers this week. I didn't really find any good stickers this week much. I was lucky to find these. They have for Lily and Life is Beautiful, and lilies and some other white flowers mixed in together. I really like these because I love lilies. I think lilies are one of my favorite flowers. Orange poppies are one, and lilies are another. And of course, ladybugs are one of my favorite bugs because they're good. They eat the bad bugs. And these stamps do have glitter, and they're shiny and textured, and they are raised stamps. They're pop-up stamps, and I think that will be enjoyed in whatever way I use it. I have seen this book a few times in the store, and I picked it up and read a page a few times, and every time I put it back, and this time I decided to get it because it seemed interesting to me. The Secrets of Blueberries, Brothers, Moose, and Me. I thought that would be a pretty good read, maybe a light read. Sometimes you just want a light read. You don't really always want a heavy read, and sometimes your brain just wants some brain candy, and that's what I consider this kind of book to be, brain candy. Speaking of brain candy, this is definitely brain candy. It's called Puppy Bowl, and I've seen this one there for probably a month, and I kept leaving it there, and today I finally got it because it's just $1, and the little animals are cute, and the sayings are inspirational, and I just decided to get it now because I like to find inspiration wherever I can find it. And I found this book. Hi there. This book is called Apocalypse, Instructions for Apocalypse, and it's illustrated fiction. It's kind of like what I could consider to be a graphic novel, maybe, but it's got photographs. It's not graphic. It's photographs. And yes, dear. Hold one. You can hold one. I'm going to make a shelf with those. And this is what it looks like on the inside, and it has a few words, and on the back of it says it's found photographs illustrating the fictional account of one man's descent into madness. So I found that would be interesting to read. It doesn't have very many. It's not very wordy. It has more pictures and like handwritten letters and things. I don't see a price on it. But I thought for $1 it would be interesting for the nerd in me. You can hold it. Sit down and hold it. Now this is also a book I like. It's called 3-Line Novels, and by Joanna Naborsky, and it has a lot of pictures in it. It has quite a lot of pictures, and it's also a nerd's brain candy. Felix Fenion. I don't know. It's just nerdy brain candy. That's all I can say. Hey, be still. I already showed them that. Yeah. Just, you can see it's got a lot of drawings and just a few words. So I'm looking forward to some good nerdy brain candy. Would that make nerds brain candy? Well, yeah, I don't know, but
Did you show that one?
yes, I showed them all the cars already. And then I found this. It's called Dinner Time Survival Cookbook, and it has delicious, inspiring meals for busy families. I thought that was amazing. They already saw that, Happy Bunny. It smells chocolatey, doesn't it?
You should have let me open
Oh,
it.
yes, yes. But you weren't here. Now you're here. And it has a lot of gorgeous pictures and recipes, and I just enjoy a good recipe book with a lot of gorgeous pictures. And especially the fact that it's for busy families. Because we are a busy family. We have 4, and this is our only daughter. The others are boys. And I found this Road Eats book. West Coast Road Eats, the best road food from San Diego to the Canadian border.
Can you take this off?
Well, let me see. Where is it? You mean the little tag? Which one? This one? I need a pair of scissors.
No, I don't want that.
Okay, never mind. Later. Anyway, this book is, I already showed them your BandAids. What were the other BandAids you saw that you didn't buy? My Little Pony. Yes, you like the ponies too sometimes. But I thought this is a very good book. It has maps, and then it has addresses of restaurants where along the road. It has hundreds of suggestions for more than 1,500 miles of road, side trips and suggested itineraries, city overviews, establishments along Interstate 5, Highway 101, Highway 1, and Highway 99. And it is by Anna Roth. I just think this is so interesting, and I would really enjoy reading this kind of book. Because I'm all about and into road trips. Mwah! And this one is, I don't think I'm going to be looking into any of these restaurants, but it's a Trail of Flame, the red hot guide to spicy restaurants, the Trail of Flame across America. It's by Jennifer Trainer Thompson, and it's a similar book to the other one, but it's all across America, and it has different addresses of restaurants that are flaming hot and spicy. In New Hampshire, there's a Shorty's Mexican Roadhouse. On Route 3A in Litchfield, New Hampshire, and you can eat for under $10, but it's really spicy apparently. And there's a Thai kitchen on 36 Main Street, Northampton, Maine, and it's also between $10 and $15 for a meal. So this is going to be an interesting read, simply because it has road trip type information, and if I ever went on a road trip, I'd like to take this book with me and see if I can spot these restaurants just for fun, because I'm nerdy like that. And then we have this book. Zakia, my daughter, and I found these books at a Dollar Tree that we went to for the first time today. We've never been there before, but they had a really great selection of books. And I found this Super Pops book. It has 60 recipes for quick and tasty cake pops, cookie pops, meringue pops, toffee pops, and more. And it has all kinds of cake pops in it. I don't know if I'll ever make a cake pop in my life, but there's some wonderful looking recipes in here, and pictures, and it's a great book to look at. There's eyeballs and spider webs, and a ghost for Halloween. There's dinosaurs. There's dinosaur eggs. There's witches. There's cupcakes. I thought those were cute. And that was one other one that I specifically. There's a mouse. Mouse cake pop. There's pigs and cows. They're adorable, aren't they? There's some bunnies and a sheep. There was one other one I had seen. Oh, wedding cake. Yes. Those are cute. They're more fancier than some of the others. Some of the others are just fun, and this one is a little fancier. And there's so many different ideas in here for cake pops. Oh, here's another wedding one. It's wedding bells. And I think these are very cute and fun wedding ideas. Okay, and here's another cake pop book. I found two. And this is nice. There are some teeth cake pops.
Let me see.
And
I want to see the teeth.
Here. And there's penguins.
I want to see the teeth.
Teeth. And snails. I don't know, where are the teeth? I can't find them again. I'm looking. Oh, there they are. Teeth. Are they funny? They're like emoji teeth. And there are Russian doll pops. Did you see those Russian doll pops, Zakia? See? Okay. And is that my last book? Yes. And then I have some coloring books. First, I have this bread journal. And you have a year of weekly baking in this. Bread baking, I guess. It has all these pages. Each one has a finished description, ingredients, types of flour, baking conditions, and finished loaf description. So you could bake bread once a week for a year and keep notes to yourself and reminders, and it could be like taking yourself to bread baking school, because ultimately that's what it'll turn into, is teaching yourself how to make bread and keeping notes so that you can make changes and tweaks and things like that to your recipes. And I thought that was gorgeous as a gift or to do myself, I don't know. But I looked at it at the store and I said, I know I'm going to kick myself when I get home if I don't pick that up. So I just went ahead and picked it up. And I found this Japanese art coloring book in one of my stores. It's Japanese art that you can copy. You can copy the color, or you can make up choose your own colors and reinvent the painting. And I love this. I also have the Dutch Masters art coloring book. So this is the Japanese version of the art coloring book, and I really love these. The pages are thick, and the covers are thick, and it's just really fancy. And its original price was $12.99 in America, in the USA, and I got it for $1, and I think that was a great find, don't you?
Hello, 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 hello.
This one was Extreme Coloring Mandalas, and it's embossed. Its original price was also $12.99, and I got it for $1. See, the inside cover is colored, and they give you ideas and options about how to color it. And I have this, it has sayings. The perfect circle of the mandala is reflected all across the natural world, from the sun and moon to the pristine design of a snowflake and the nucleus of an atom. So that's amazing. It has little teaching sayings and extreme mandalas to color, and that's wonderful. And I think that the brain would have a picnic with this.
I'm not gonna get it. How about this?
Because it would be so relaxing and
I want this one.
in the moment, you know. It would keep your brain in the moment, not worrying about the future or the past. You didn't choose it at the store, remember? No.
I want it.
No.
Mama, can I have it?
Next time you have to choose
Can
that.
I have it?
No.
I want it.
I have a plan for that. Now this is another book I found. It's called Scandinavian Folk Patterns, Creative Coloring for Grown-Ups. It was priced $7.98 on the front. That's the only price that I see on this. It was, anyway, but I got it for $1, and you can see some of the pictures in there are really wonderful. Wonderful Scandinavian designs and artists. So pretty. I can't wait to color some of these. You want to play with your chocolate bunny? And this one is called Fantastic Structures, and it has a coloring book of amazing buildings, real and imagined, by Steve McDonald. And the original price was $14.95 in the U.S. and $10.99 in euros in the U.K. It has a lot of beautiful structures to color, a lot of gorgeous architecture. Gorgeous. See how pretty?
Mama, can me and Hasuni put these up on your pet shelf?
No, that shelf doesn't have room. I need to buy a new one for those. I'm going to look for a new one so it will be nice and pretty.
Can we play with it a little bit?
A little bit, yes. Just a little bit. All right. And this is Alice in Wonderland. And its original price was $13.95 in the U.S. and Color the Classics, a curious coloring book. But I thought that would be very beautiful to give as a gift or to color myself. It has sweet Alice and the White Rabbit and all of her fantastical things that she saw in her dreams. I'm happy with that. So happy with these books. And this is Life from the Life magazine, a lifestyle coloring book, fashioned through the ages from 1870 to 1940. And I thought that would be fun to color. They are colored right there in the front cover, inside the front cover, so you have an idea what the colors would have been at that time. And it has different fashions.
This is mine. This one is mine. And this is mine.
So cute.
Then this is
My kids are enjoying the Justice League cars.
This is mine. Okay, so this one isn't in the game.
And I did find this Southern Living Celebration Cake lifestyle coloring book. And then it has, of course, just like the other women showed you already, it has colored cakes inside. You're already in it, sweetie. There.
Let's make a ring. No.
Cakes and the recipes.
So
if you want to bake the cakes, you can, and if not, then just color the pictures. But I'm sure they're all delicious. They look beautiful. Yeah.
Hi guys, it's Malia.
Malia, is that your name today? Okay.
Hey guys. Hey guys, it's Jason and I got a golden money chain. Me too.
Oh, they got golden money chains
She stole
from the Dollar Tree.
No, I did.
And this I found. There are others that you can find on here. The original price was $12.95 in the US, and it was Coloring
Look,
Europe,
Sony.
Magical Greece.
Cool.
The coloring book tour of
Want this
Greek
one?
lifestyle and culture. And I love this book.
Mama, can I open this?
It's so pretty.
Can I show the
And
people this?
It's be so fun to color.
Mama, can I show the people
You want to show
this?
them that one?
Yeah, because it's mine.
Okay. Now, Malia wants to show you what she found. She found this coloring book kit as a gift set. It has a coloring book called Amazon on it. It has Amazonian pictures, and it has colored pencils and a pencil sharpener in it. And I thought that was a wonderful little gift set to find for $1 at the Dollar Tree. Now are you going to go use it now? Okay.
I'll use it in here.
All right. Well, that's the end of my haul, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Bye, guys.
And thank you for sharing it with me.
I want to say bye.
Oh, wait, I missed something here.
Uh-oh.
I found this beautiful gift bag. They had a series of these, but this was the one I picked because my sister likes roses. They're one of her favorite flowers.
And owls.
Yes, and she likes owls. I got her one of the owl soaps in purple because purple is one of her favorite colors.
Can I use it?
No, don't open it because it'll leak. I got some also in the closet. And this pen I'll give her because it has an owl. It has an owl on it. Yes, look at the owl. See how the owl is? Are you going to color that now? Okay. I love that gift bag. Can't wait till my sister comes to visit us next week. And I found this unicorn bags, gift bags. They have sweet little unicorns. It says, "Believe in unicorns," and the unicorn's mane and tail are glittery. And they have such a sweet little posture. I just adore this one. And it has little birds. You have one. Yours is there. Yours is there. No, you drew the rainbow on yours, remember? And this one is for your cousin. So we're keeping one for her. Okay?
No.
No. You disagree?
No.
Okay. Thank you.
No.
And I hope that you like my channel. If you do, please subscribe so you can keep up with my hauls and videos and things. I want to do a coloring video soon, so stay tuned for that and keep watching for that. What are you doing? Did you get my phone? Are you going to play games on it? Okay.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.